All right, there's a move out there for the Chargers that seems a lot more likely to happen. And if you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but this channel fully dedicated to the Chargers. So gives you an outsider's look into your team. Okay, timing-wise, now that the first and second waves of free agencies come and gone, we can kind of settle in now and see that it's a lot more likely that the Chargers get a wide receiver. And if you look at it, PFF ranked the best available free agents, and Amari Cooper is number one right now. And I think this is really good because the Chargers were never going to sacrifice the draft capital and cap space needed to get DK Metcalf perfect. Like, see ya. DK Metcalf. This is what, man, the Chargers are just doing really well in this stuff. It's not just the players you get, but it's the players you don't get. So staying away from him. Devontae Adams wanted more money, liked what the Rams had to offer, fine. But Amari Cooper's out there. Now, why this move is becoming a way more likely to happen is because Amari Cooper's settling into the fact that's like, okay, I'm not going to get the money that I thought. The market's settled down a little bit. So he now has a decision to make, depending on the teams that want him. I need to find a quarterback, right? If I'm a wide receiver, why would you sign anywhere that doesn't have one of the good quarterbacks, a top 10 quarterback? That is what the Chargers have to offer. So Amari Cooper would be good. He did not produce when he went to the Buffalo Bills. However, before that, the guy was out of control with the Browns, with the Cowboys. So Cooper was traded to the Buffalo Bills last season after starting the year with the Cleveland Browns. He would be the perfect veteran presence to bring up the young Chargers wide receiver core. 100%, because we've looked at it, we'll continue to look at it, is that this is the strategy right here, is the draft, having all these draft picks. One of, I think, 2 or 3 teams that has at least 10 draft picks. So you're in a small group of teams that have this many. So you're going to get a wide receiver here. You're going to add depth, young, inexpensive. But to round out the wide receiver room, Amari Cooper kind of makes sense. So let me know your thoughts in the comments on that. Now, the latest mock draft is out, and at 22, it has the Chargers landing Mike Green. So in this scenario, Mike Green falls to the Chargers, which is just super exciting. He is one of the headliners in this draft, outside of like the top 5. You got the quarterbacks, and then you got a couple like blue chip players, and then he is right in that group. So Joey Bosa joins the Bills. Khalil Mack coming back. Projecting his landing spot is a challenge due to his off-the-field question marks, but his ability isn't a question. He's got a 94 PFF overall grade over the past 2 seasons and was the best among qualifying edge rushers. So Mike Green falls to you at 22. And this is where we get excited, because you can look at what can happen here is, say you get Mike Green at 22, another edge, or you don't get an edge, but Cam more like 55. You can just turn this team around a lot faster. Not around. You can turn this team into a really big contender quicker than you think, because last year you saw it with Ladd McConkey. Add another receiver, running back, there's the weapons, tight end, interior offensive line, deep linebacker. You know what I mean? Like, it can just happen so quick. And I think that's what people are forgetting about the draft. The draft is where it all happens. So, again, let me know your thoughts on this as the Chargers continue to, I guess, again, don't forget, it's not the players that you get, it's the players that you also avoid and kind of stay away from. That's what's really important. And actually, there was just a move that just happened. Let's take a look at this. I don't know if I can pull this up. It looks like the Chargers just signed somebody. Yeah, it looks like they just got a new center, Andre James. This just came out here. All right, the Chargers get center Andre James. I'm reading this, learning this with you as we go here. UCLA star in college before going undrafted and then going to the Raiders. Oh, geez. 27 years old. Had starts last season. A really bad PFF grade, but I don't really look at PFF grades too strongly with offense or defensive linemen. It's just they don't have the numbers, the metrics that they need to put together the PFF stuff, so I don't really worry about it too much. But it's something to take note of. The Chargers brought back Bozeman on another short-term deal, but everyone knew it's like, I got to find something, man. With 2 names at center now, plus former first-round Zion Johnson potentially moving there as well, the Chargers need a guard. We were just talking about it. Need a guard. They need weapons. So that was interesting. So we'll look more at that here in coming videos. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll see all of you on the next one.